Hey y'all, it's Monee. Welcome back to my channel. And we are going to be talking about episode 2 and 3 of Martha's Vineyard Summer House. Let me know if y'all want to see me on screen, if y'all don't mind this voiceover style, because I can do this quick and easy. Let's just get straight into it. Okay, in the last video, I did my character breakdown of who I like and who I don't like. So episode 2, this was all about the fights. This episode was full of fights. So, of course, we know that Bria had her dog stuff in the dryer. And that is basically what kicked off this huge fight that divided the house. My thoughts, we already know that Milo was a problem, okay? And then we later find out that Amir was the reason why the dog stuff ended up getting mixed up, okay? But I feel like the dog stuff shouldn't have been with the human stuff, especially if it's not just you. If you don't care about your dog stuff washing together, cool, that's you. But with everybody else in the house, I feel like it was it just wasn't right. But later we did see that it was not even Bria's fault. Now, this is where Mariah comes in and she's a problem because she literally just pushed on Bria, started cussing her out again, came in too hot. Now, whose side was y'all on in this fight? I just feel like there was a lot. There was a lot going on. It was a lot. So, also in this episode, we see that well, first of all, let's keep it on Mariah. So Mariah had her moon mask, and basically it was kind of like a meditation type thing. She had her sound bowl, and I just feel like this scene was so cringy. I felt so bad for her, honestly, because I feel like she was trying to open up. She said this is her way of opening up to the crew, and then everybody basically decided to go in the house. Okay, I feel like she should have read the room. If it was too cold outside for this, she should have said, let's do this inside or let's reschedule. So that was I feel like she just didn't read the room. But on the other side, I did feel bad. Like, come on, y'all. Like, that was fucked up. Because if that was anybody else's event or anybody would have felt some type of way when they're trying to open up, they're trying to do this meditation thing, and everybody's just like, yeah, we're gonna go inside. And also I feel like that isn't everybody's jam. I feel like maybe she would have explained it a little better, it would have went over better. But hey. Next, Bria talks about asking her man to come to stay for the week, and I guess that was an issue. And then I know she made a comment about, I think somebody said something like, oh, how would it be if your man was here? She was like, my man would be paying for all the food. And Jasmine, I just don't like Jasmine. So Jasmine is going through this battle of trying to figure out wife and balancing friends. And we learned that basically her and SILAS got together during the pandemic. So I feel like this happened with a lot of relationships during the pandemic. You get with somebody and they know only one side of you, and they don't really know the real you, the outside you. I feel like this happens a lot in relationships, okay? Like, you get with somebody, they know you in the house, but they don't really know you outside. And those are two different versions, and I think it's important for your partner to know outside you and in the house you. And we clearly see that SILAS is very controlling. I don't care what nobody say. This man is controlling. First of all, number one, what did I say in my last episode? He's African. He's bald. He's African. He has control issues. It's innate in him. It's something that he can't control. I mean, I'm being funny, but you get what I'm saying. So SILAS he's not really feeling Jasmine, like being at the club, going out, drinking. He just wants Jasmine in the house, it seems like. And Jasmine and her friends are battling. Like, people are saying Jasmine's not the same girl, and she's giving my me, and under God we're married. It's like, girl, okay, we get it, but we need you to be with the girls, okay? We need you to reel it in. But I feel like Jasmine is just so goddamn fake, y'all. I feel like she's so fake. I feel like she's not the hoe she thinks she is. Because the club scene, first of all, if this girl say black excellence one more time. So when they're at the club, Bria is she's uncomfortable because Mariah is there and how she pushed her, no one said anything. And Jordan let her ass have it. She said, Jasmine, that girl was wrong. How would you feel if I pushed you and shoved you like this? And you could see clearly that Jasmine felt some type of way. And Jordan said, exactly, you need to get your friends straight. You need to set this straight. And I feel like Jordan was real as fuck for that. What do y'all think about this situation? Because I thought she really did it with that one. But also, we have Phil. And now, girl, Phil came in the house too hot. We thought Mariah was hot. He came in too hard. First of all, how do you expect somebody to save a room for you when you were not there? Like, it didn't seem like Phil was a priority, because if he was, they would have been like, hey, everybody, Phil is coming. This is his room. We're going to allocate it. Everyone knows the tea. Bria did not do that. I guess this is Bria's friend, and she did not do that. So, of course, when he comes in the house, there's a bunch of conversation. First of all, we're old as hell. Why would you take a poopy and think that that's okay? That's marking your territory. It's given 11 years old, boy camp, Boy Scout. Like, it's not giving grown man. But also about the hair, I don't get grown man anyway. It was a lot. It was a lot. He came in too hot. I feel like I was very, very irritated by him off rip. Now, episode 3 kicks off another fight. We're fighting already, and Amir is standing up for everybody against Phil. And I said, okay, Amir, you get another point added on to you. I forgot what your rating was, but I'm gonna add a point to it, because everybody was standing up. Well, not like, it was just all going on, and Amir was really standing up. He said, like, I don't care if I'm shorter than you, like, post up, let's go. And I can appreciate a man like that, okay? I said, okay. And Jordan was calling Phil a bitch, and girl, she meant that. But Phil was just very distasteful. It was just too much going on. He was calling her cute, trying to give her money. He didn't poop in the toilet. I just can't. He needed to exit. He needed to exit stage left. They had to pull him away from everybody and everything. I just could not believe a grown man was acting like this. What did y'all think about Phil in this whole situation? Like, I need to know your opinions. Let me know what you thought about Phil, because I was just astonished that a grown-ass man was acting like this. So, ultimately, after the fights, Jasmine tells Mariah to leave. Mariah is crying, and I'm just like, girl, you was big and bad. Like, what's good? What's tea? You know? And then, of course, that's when, after Mariah left, we see that Amir was the one who mixed up the clothes. Let's talk about my favorite character, actually. Alex. Alex is my favorite person on the show. He's meditating, he's journaling, he's doing his affirmations. That's just the type of person I am. If you know me, then you know. Follow me on here, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. That is like my jam. So Alex and Shanice have this like weird battle. So we see the like, it's like he likes her, she likes him. It's like, okay, there's some tension going on. What's going on? So in the confessionals, Alex is saying like he knows something about Shanice, but he doesn't want to really tell her business. He learned some tea. And what we found out is basically Shanice is a stalker. I mean, for lack of better words. So basically she had some boyfriend who was he was an Insecure actor. I don't remember him in Insecure. I looked this man up. I don't remember him, but I think he was like a supporting character. And she basically was stalking him. I don't know if they were breaking up or what, but she was doing a lot of stuff. And it was so funny because the girls were defending her, and she was like, "No, I did that shit. I did this. I did that." And it's like, sometimes you may have to get there. A lot of things that I did see on the blogs, it was crazy. She was doing a lot of things, but I appreciated that that Alex really didn't want to tell her business. I can appreciate it. I can, like, some of these men on here, I'm like, wow, rare breed. I think this is when they went to the beach. This beach scene, they had like a field day at the beach. I'm just like, why do y'all keep asking people who they like? Like, please shut the fuck up. We're all grown. Everybody's basically pushing 30. We don't need y'all to be asking, oh, what do you think about this person? Or who are you guys liking? Who you guys feeling? Like, it's so unnatural. It's giving like storylines, and I'm like, bro, just chill. The story is pushing. Let it breathe. So We also at the beach, I love that we got some history about Martha's Vineyard and Inkwell Beach. I'm learning something as we're going. It feels like a really good, it feels kind of like a College Hill episode, like how College Hill used to be back in the day. So I really like that. And then we see that Jasmine gets picked last, dead last during the games that they were playing, okay? And I feel like this showed me that Jasmine is a shitty person. And I'm like, honestly, I would have picked Milo over Jasmine. Like, but the games ended up being a tie. Amir is thirst trapping on the beach, and then he ends up talking to Jordan. And I feel like, okay, they're getting somewhere. They're getting somewhere. So they go back to the crib, and Amir asks about having breadcrumbs in the macaroni. Girl, now that is one telltale sign to tell you ain't grew up in a black household. Because anybody putting breadcrumbs on top of some macaroni, please exit stage left, okay? So Amir and Jordan, they're getting a little hot and toasty. But then we also are seeing a secret from Nick. So when I first was, getting a secret, they were like, oh, Nick isn't being truthful. He has something going on. So my first thought was, is he gay? That was the first thing that I thought. But basically, we figured out that Nick has a girlfriend, which I was really shocked about because I'm like, oh, I mean, apparently you've been in everybody's DMs, but now we see that you have a girlfriend. Nick, you are not the one that I thought would be this trashy. But also, there's another scene where we see that Silas is very, very controlling. The girls, joke around, say they're going out, and Silas is just saying, okay, y'all can go out, but you can't get free drinks. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And Jasmine, her confession about marriage, she was just like, marriage is crazy. And, I mean, she didn't say marriage is crazy. I said marriage is crazy. Looking at Jasmine talk about marriage, I thought it was crazy. So she's talking about, in her confessional, she just seems so stressed out. I feel like Silas probably has all of these, Silas seems like he has these, he puts a lot of pressure on Jasmine as a wife. And like I said, I feel like he doesn't know Jasmine pre-pandemic. I feel like from the end of 2019 to literally probably even today, we have changed so much as people, as a society, as a person. That was a major shift in time. I feel like things are maybe getting kind of back, quote unquote, normal. So because he doesn't really understand Jasmine pre-pandemic, I don't know how I feel about the relationship, because it's like y'all probably cultivated this relationship just with y'all two in a fake, isolated world. And now that y'all back outside, Silas is not how you think he is. Jasmine really isn't who he thinks she is. And it's just a lot of emotion. Let me know what you guys think about these 2 episodes, or what's going on so far. What do you think about Martha's Vineyard Summer House so far? Please leave some comments down below. Let's keep this chatter going, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on all social media at Monee. Give this video a thumbs up, and posse out.